Hey, 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 what's up, my peeps? Just chilling in my backyard. Maybe, or maybe I just sat down in someone's backyard and chilling. I don't know. But anyway, whew, I'm gonna tell you a little story about streets. It was a club in New Rochelle, New York. I was 18 years old, and I was walking with this girl, and the show was over. Two of my boys were inside, and walked up to a car that was parked with four dudes in it. And the girl I was with goes, "Hey, what's going on?" To one of the dudes in the car, he goes, "You, f you, you stupid bunt," which rhymes with something else. I said, "Did he just say what I think?" Yeah, he just called. What? What's your fucking problem, asshole? Why don't you get out of the car? Nobody gets out of the car. So get out of the fucking car, And I probably just should have let it go, but I was 18, drinking all night. Just stupid. Stay away from that garbage. Meditation's where it's at. Okay? So anyway, next thing I know, I'm on top of the car, jumping up and down. Come on, pussy, get out of the car. I mean, censorship. Come on, dude, get out of the car. Next thing I know, this dude like 6'5", his name was Gator. He was the bouncer. Maybe I shouldn't say names. His name was John. Okay, this guy, John, he was about 6'5", long blonde hair, I think. He gets out, and this other freaking like Guido dude comes over, and it like whatever happens, I'm like, now the dudes get out of the car, want to fight me, right? So whatever happens, I'm like, yo, I'm calm. He goes, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Hold him. So one dude's trying to hold me, and I'm like, I was like probably at 18, I was probably 5'7". I'm like 5'9" now, but and probably 150 pounds, 170 the most. Now I'm 320. Nah. So anyway, what happens? Now the dude's trying to hit me. And this song is dedicated to my boy. It was his birthday yesterday. Vic. I'm not going to actually, I'll change his name. His name is John. Nah, my boy Vic. I know him since 1973. 1973, 1974. I know this dude since. We're like brothers. Whatchamacallit. So anyway, yeah, so this dude's about to pound me, and when someone's holding you and another dude hits you in the face, that ruins your whole day, your whole night. So I'm about 4 seconds, he's trying to hit me, and then all of a sudden I hear, "Yo, get the fuck off him!" The dude's like he was God in his eyes. "You know who you're talking to?" He goes, "Yeah, get the fuck off him!" And the dude let go of me right away like that. And I go, "Ha ha," right in his face, up to his, because he was kind of big and tall. Ha ha. And then we fucking blah blah blah. Had words for about a minute or two. "Tell your boy, get the fuck out of here, don't come back." Yeah, I heard that all the time. So anyway, that was pretty much that. I mean, he saved me a lot in fights. And I was usually minding my own business. But sometimes people didn't like the way I looked. Guys did not like the way I looked. Usually I was always walking with a girl, super hot, and they didn't like that, whoever they were. Guidos, metalheads, mostly Guidos were douchebags. No offense, I mean, I got friends that are guitards. Nah. So anyway, let's think of another time. We were at, I think the same place 2 years later, and this dude's got beef with me because I was making out with his girlfriend. I didn't know, it was his girlfriend. So he's fucking pushing, "Get the fuck off me, blah, blah, blah." All of a sudden now, three of them. One dude's got a bottle in his hand. My boy Vic comes running over. Just almost knocks me over. "Get the fuck out. You got a problem with my friend? You got a problem with my brother, bro?" Blah, blah. No, not at all. Problem squashed. I gotta say, that dude had authority when he spoke. And I'm 5'9", he's 5'10", probably 220, but he's still back then now. He's 53. Solid muscle, this dude. God bless him. Let me think of the time I saved him. Oh, it was a dream. No. But there was another time. This is Terrytown Police, where they didn't really arrest us, but the charge was what they told my mom: we don't like outsiders. And I don't know how old I was. I think I was 17. I don't think I had front teeth at the time. I forget. Yeah, I had a rough life. I lived in Getty Square, New York. So anyway, Yonkers, but Getty Square, that part of Yonkers. Well, it was like, yeah. So anyway, I just get punched in the head from a cop. There was 4 or 5 of them in the room, and one of them felt the need to punch me in the back of my head because he didn't like the comment I made. Now, granted, I was being a wise ass because I didn't like the fact that you could just take 10 kids at night. We were drinking alcohol, but they didn't find alcohol. Boy, I gotta tell you about that. They're taking you into the precinct because they don't like outsiders. I'm like, how un-American is that? You're un-American. So the guy's like, shut your fucking mouth. I go, oh, speaking of the guy that failed the sanitation test and now he's a cop, and he was about 6'2", a skinhead cop from Terrytown. This is the 80s. Boom! Blast me in the back of my fucking head. Dude, I'm a 150-pound little kid. Really, dude? Really? Nah, they didn't arrest me. They didn't arrest any of us that night. But you don't, and I'm going to tell you, we were at Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, which I understand that. We didn't break in. No one desecrated, did anything to him. So they wouldn't do that if they were my friend. I wouldn't have had that shit. I don't disrespect the dead. Unless you know them and you're like, oh, he was a dead guy, kick over. No, that never happened. I promise you. So, next thing I know, yeah, now I go outside the room and there's this big dude. I ain't even going to say his name. He was one of us. And he's like, shut your fucking mouth. I'm like, let me tell you something. He probably would have beat up 3 cops by himself. And I know you might think that's a lie, but I'll tell you about him. So he goes, when we leave here, you're fucking dead. I was like, he's a very intimidating guy. And the people from Tuckahoe, Eastchester know this dude, and he's a very intimidating. He actually, from what I understood, made someone blind from punching them in the head. And he was a scary dude, you know. And now it just got my attention when he goes, "You're dead when we leave here." I'm like, I think we're all riding in the same car, you know. So I said, "Vic, did you hear that?" He goes, "Yeah, I heard it. Nobody's touching you." So I go, "Fuck you." And Vic doesn't want to really fight this dude at the time, I could tell you. You know, trust me. At least that's what I would say. You know, and Vic wouldn't back down, but like he said, no one's touching you. So I took the opportunity to go, fuck you. And Vic told me later on, bro, just shut up. Just shut up sometimes, you know. But he'll even tell, I was an outspoken person. And I feel like no, I'm not threatening no one. I didn't threaten that cop. All I did is made a joke about his intelligence, and he felt the need to hit me. That's wrong. If I did that to someone, I'd go to jail. If someone did that to me that wasn't a cop, nothing would happen. And that's the story of my life. That's the truth. So anyway, that's what I said to my boy. I says, fuck you. So this is how crazy that dude was. And because Vic straightened it out with him later on, so he didn't want to kill me another day. He said he had drugs in his pocket. And most of my friends, we were just alcoholics, which I thought was cool. Not cool being just drinking, over drinking. Wasn't smart as a teenager. But I was like proud that I didn't do drugs, and I realized I was 18, 19. That is a drug, bro. Alcohol. So anyway, I don't drink or smoke now. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, it's about 9 minutes. So this dude, I had a Toyota Celica, and this dude became friends with me, and he's sitting in my car, and I had to open the sunroof, and he wasn't muscular. He reminded me of a George Foreman type of dude. He really did, and he was a guy that 10 dudes out of 200 pounds. It would probably take him 5 minutes to take them all down. That's how badass this dude was. Oh, I got another story for you now. I just remembered in the Union. So anyway, yeah, he's in my Toyota Celica, and then I open up the sunroof, and his head is sticking out like this much out of the top of the fucking ceiling. Yeah, that dude would have killed me. And I was just like I said, I didn't get scared many times, but when he said, "You're dead when we leave here," I was like, I said, "Vic, you hear what he said?" Yeah, I heard him. Nobody's touching him. Fuck you. Thank you, Brother Vic. All right, people. Yo, be good to each other and don't fight each other. Save that for the revolution that's coming, that's being brought upon us. I'm out of here, yo. Oh, hit the like button and subscribe, man. It doesn't cost nothing. Just subscribe. It makes me look like I'm actually doing something in this world. Thank you. Take care. Bye.